Well, imagine if you would get a dinosaur named after yourself. Well, that is exactly what happened to Victorino Herrera in the late 1950s, when he stumbled upon a fossil of a back then unknown dinosaur. So hey, let's delve deeper into this Triassic dinosaur and continue on our adventure. Walking with TossarNsaurs. Herrerasaurus. We're back in the Triassic, and at the end of the last episode, if you remember, or whoever even watched that, I asked which stages the early Triassic was composed of. The correct answer is the Induan and Olenikian. After this episode is finished, you'll have basic knowledge of the Herrerasaurus, know how it was discovered, why it is important in our studies about dinosaurs, and some overall insight into how we expected it to have lived. I will also explain a little bit about the difference when I say the term Archosaurs and when I use the term dinosaurs. So, Herrerasaurus, the name isn't too complicated, really, and basically translates to Herrera's lizard, which is an honorary name to Victorino Herrera, who found the dinosaur in Argentina back in the late 1950s. Unlike the Eoraptor, Herrerasaurus was first believed to be part of another Archosaur group and can barely be called an actual dinosaur, or fall into the theropod category due to its skeletal structure carrying both traits found in dinosaurs, but also traits found in many different Archosaur groups. So, to say the least, the Herrera is certainly a very primitive specimen. But of course I should most likely give you a small overview of what Archosaurs and dinosaurs are first. Archosaurs are a group of diapsids and are classified as reptiles. However, with this clade being so widely spread, it also includes birds. Now, with recent and modern studies, it has come to our attention, however, that dinosaurs were more related to birds rather than lizards. But in the end, both birds and reptiles fall under the same crown clade, which is Archosaurs. Now, dinosaurs specifically, most theropods are related to birds and diverse in the way their bones were built. And this is why Herrerasaurus still make a weird case, as it carries traits from several different subgroups of Archosauria. So basically what I mean by this is that the Herrerasaurus specifically has a bone structure which very much gives us pointers that it's a great ancestors to the birds. However, it also has several traits that we can see in modern lizards, and this is why it's so hard to just specifically classify the Herrerasaurus into a very certain clade.
Well, it's not my fault. I mean, lizards have their benefits, and so does birds. I mean, come on, can you really judge me for trying to evolve in a time like this? Silly humans.
Now, overall, as with all dinosaurs of the Triassic, we really don't know much about the Herrerasaurus, but it is certainly one of the most important links to certain groups that we have because of this. Herrerasaurus was a fully bipedal carnivore with strong hind legs and long feet. This indicates that Usain Bolt wouldn't stand a chance. However, even though it is known to be one of the bigger dinosaurs from its time, it was certainly fairly low down on the food chain for its time, as dinosaurs were still no match to the other Archosaur groups roaming the land. It was expected that the Herrerasaurus lived as a scavenger and preyed on small mammals, lizards, and perhaps even the smaller Eoraptor. So, to summarize, Herrerasaurus was found in the late 1950s by Victorino Herrera. It was a bipedal predatory scavenger, most likely preying on smaller prey. It has many links, which makes it hard to completely classify it as either a dinosaur or a different group from the clade Archosaurs. Now, this is going to be the new structure of Walking with TossarNsaurs. Short, but decent enough information. I hope you really enjoy its return, especially all of you guys that voted for me and has been begging me to bring it back. Anyways guys, I'll see you next time.